We begin with the war in Iran. President Trump is working to rally support from other countries to help reopen the Strait of Hormuz. Oil prices have fluctuated greatly in recent weeks as the strait remains mostly closed. Washington correspondent Kristen Eskow joins us now to tell how world leaders are responding to the president's request.
President Trump said earlier that he's heard from some nations that are, quote, enthusiastic about helping out in the Strait of Hormuz. But publicly, we've seen some world leaders express hesitancy about the president's request.
We've been protecting these countries for years with NATO, because NATO is us.
President Trump is ramping up pressure on other countries to get more involved in reopening the Strait of Hormuz during a virtual halt in oil tanker traffic. Over the weekend, President Trump called on China and several U.S. allies to send warships.
I think we're going to have the situation straightened out pretty quickly, and I think we're going to have some good help, and I think we're going to be disappointed in some nations, too.
President Trump said he was, quote, not happy with the United Kingdom because of its lack of commitment to send warships.
We will not be drawn into the wider war.
UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer said he is talking with allies to come up with a plan for the strait.
Everybody knows the geography and the risks, but we are working and discussing that with the US, with Gulf partners and with the Europeans.
Meanwhile, President Trump says it's unknown whether Iran's new supreme leader is alive. Last week, the Pentagon announced he had been wounded.
We don't know who their leader is. We have people wanting to negotiate. We have no idea who they are.
President Trump says the U.S. military has destroyed more than 30 of Iran's mine-laying ships, though he says it's unclear if the ships dropped any mines into the Strait of Hormuz. In Washington, I'm Kristen Eskow.